Hello everybody and welcome back to the Ancient Empires mod for Total War Attila. For those that haven't heard, the Ancient Empires mod has been working hard on the January update, and rather than give a big long video on all the changes, I thought I'd switch it up and divide them into smaller segments. This update brings with it some new mechanics, reworks of old ones, and a big focus on characters as well, which is the focus of this video today. A lot has changed, so as always, let's dig into it. Character development in the Ancient Empires mod has received a significant rework, implementing greater character development designed for you to easily access information, but also generate a desire for keeping or removing certain generals and governors. The over 500 different traits have seen new effects, new descriptions, and certain traits that were deemed very similar have now been merged to make them more useful. Each background skill features 4 sub-skills that further enhance character depth. The triggers for traits have been refined, requiring more specific circumstances and a lower frequency to make each trait feel unique. Also influencing your generals and governors are your ancillaries, broken down into household apparel, items, and companions. Of these companion ancillaries, few are as important as mentors. Mentors are easily noticed in the companion's pool by the yellow notations under their description. These mentors are designed to heavily influence specific traits for the character he is under, giving such characters expertise in whatever field said mentor specializes in. These mentors should no doubt be used for your more troubled characters, as they could very quickly change a governor or general from a terrible person to someone more amenable to the role they've been assigned to. The result of this new trait and ancillary system, when combined correctly, will culminate in very recognizable characters within your recruitment pool. Let's take a look at 2 examples. First, we'll take a glance at Gratianus Trio. His combination of traits has earned him the pathetic military commander recognition, giving him some loyalty for your own faction, but with pretty massive negatives to his aura, morale, military integrity, and command. There's little to no chance he'll ever see the command of an army. However, we have a prodigy a few men down the pole. One Anicius Temesius is an exceptional military commander, providing a big boost to command, increasing military integrity and popularity. His only downside is a management crisis should he become governor, but that's extremely unlikely to happen to such a general. The attribute system has also seen a great undertaking, as your attribute stable level starts at level 5. That means anything under that is going to produce negative effects for that character and whatever they are in charge of. Command determine things like unit morale, inspire and rally abilities, night battles, and an increase in unit production when its correlating edict is effect as a governor. Management affects tax rate, construction time and cost, sanitation, provincial growth, and the effectiveness of certain edicts as well. Popularity is one of the biggest abilities, giving influence per turn, army integrity, state influence, and affecting native discontent and public order. Like the other 2, it also affects certain edicts. Let's shift over to our Factions tab and take a look at 2 governors in action and how their abilities are affecting their provinces. We'll take a look at the positive side of the spectrum with Publius Divus. This 50-year-old general has progressed well during his stint as governor in Magna Graecia. At the moment, should his city be besieged, he could inspire his troops, and when building an army provides plus 5 more units per turn, making a full army build very quick. His management ability is above par, buffing his tax rate, providing some sanitation and construction bonuses. The popularity of this governor is giving him a slight bonus with reduction to native discontent, while giving some public order and state influence bonuses to his province. Overall, not the best governor, but one with his head well above water. Not everyone is floating though, and while creating this video, I found a character who truly epitomizes the idea of corruption, and someone I will be rid of shortly as soon as this video is complete. Titus Flaminius is in some deep trouble in the province of Carthaginensis. At a level 2 command, his units would already be close to running away from the get-go. His management is non-existent, and the province suffers because of it. Negative growth, a lot of squalor, big increase in construction costs and turns to build, not to mention a good chunk of corruption. It's no wonder I can't get any new buildings in the area. It's the man's popularity that hits me the hardest though. At the lowest level, the province takes a massive 40% increase in native discontent and a -6 to public order. It's honestly my fault for not character managing like I should be, but good lord, this dude needs to go, and he most certainly will. So as you can see, characters in Ancient Empires are really coming into a life of their own. The flow of traits and their effects will very much have an effect on your campaign, and your management of the characters within your faction will have a big impact on how smoothly your empire runs. In my current campaign, after noticing Titus's corruption, I'll be doing some sweeping reforms and pissing off a lot of people to straighten my own empire out, that you can be sure of. That's it for this section of the January update for Ancient Empires. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that it gives you some excitement for what's to come. Be on the lookout for 2 more videos as we take a look at what's changed in the military side of the mod, as well as the buildings and balancing that's occurred to make your campaign more immersive. If you did enjoy the video and haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you're always up to date with the latest and greatest. This is Havoc, and I'll see you in the next one.